gone to jail for 6 months for that shit.
And what I'll say to
Okay.
that is there are architects and there are builders. Someone can maybe understand the concept of how a house is put together, but
Yeah.
don't have the knowledge to actually grab the hammer and the nails and the screws and the screw
That's
guns.
perfect. That's perfect analogy. I have to agree with you 100% on that. I agree with you wholeheartedly with that.
And I don't mean that with any disrespect. I'm just trying. And
No,
I
no.
and,
I agree.
Well,
I'm
and
all,
here's what
no,
I think the 1A auditing community is all about. Um, there's auditors out there that um, they want to antagonize. It's just fine. That's their own style. Cop watchers, nothing wrong with that. We need
right.
them. There's people that will try to educate people about their rights, which is at a minimum. I think every auditor in the 1A community tries to educate people about their rights. And so as long as they're doing that, I mean, they're getting my support.
Nothing else
Education
matters.
is key, you
Absolutely.
know. And then there's activists, people wanting to make change, and uh, and really doing what it takes to try to make that change, using the courts, or trying to fight with the courts because they're corrupt too, uh, you know. But just and putting themselves on the line like that, they deserve our support. They really do, all of them.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I want to welcome, I'm sorry I was late to the party. I want to welcome Nikki in the house. I love you. I hope you're doing well with your new job. I love you. Yeah.
Hey, Nikki,
Thank
you're
you.
so fine. You're so sorry.
And for the record, in the house, another boots on the ground frontline warrior with four corners, and he's he's another one that should have more support, and but doesn't.
yeah,
So
he's doing good work too. By the way, I love his work, so I watch it all the time.
Thank you, man. Thank you. But yeah, I guess what GS didn't realize is that when you come into this community, that we have a high standard for the law and for transparency and accountability, and we didn't realize that we're gonna be scrutinizing those people that do come in and wanna come into this community and be a supporter or whatever. You know what I mean? And with because uh because the angry vet was vigilant, him and for public safety they were vigilant, and they had their eyes open, they're being aware and being checking out what's going on, and they knew um how he was, and well, the transparency was obvious that you know what I mean, he was a little shady. He was a little shady and not giving and not letting for public safety know about that thing that he got in his email.
and I'm sure he'll call it a lie, yada yada yada, and I guess we'll have to wait for his videos. So please, go over to Generally Specifics channel and hit that notification bell because I want to see all these videos coming up here shortly.
Me too. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Actually,
me neither. I can't wait. And in fact, I might even restream it. And I might actually work with the Vigilance channel or whatever that's
The
called.
Vigilance Committee
No,
tab.
whatever.
The
What I
Vigilance
can't remember
Committee.
the name of that channel. The,
The
vid, vid,
angry vet is
vid
being
something.
facetious right now. He's
Vid, vid something. Bad. I don't know.
yep. We'll go with good, Dana.
yeah, he was trying not to say the name of our channel. He didn't want people coming to it. That's for
Right,
sure.
right. Hey, look.
Well, that's all right, Tab. I'll just take over your panel. I'm real good at doing that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because
Please.
I'm a bossy bitch and I
Yeah, you
really don't
bossy bitch.
care. But let me tell you, we here at the Vigilance Committee,
Yeah, there
you
you go.
got that right.
Yeah, I got it.
We're actually, we are here to unite. We're not trying to divide. We want to support our boots on the ground. We want to put out people who need help. We want to be the ones that people come to and ask, "Hey, you got anybody that can uh, do phone calls or emails or FOIA requests for me?"
Right, right.
That's what we're trying to do. Now,
You will be part of my nonprofit. I can almost guarantee you that you will be a division of my nonprofit. I can almost
Well,
mhm.
guarantee you that.
we appreciate that.
See, I told you I was going to take over your panel. You don't ever
Yeah.
want to put me up again.
well, I'll tell you what. That fucking cunt cake GS will never be a part of my fucking mission. I can tell you that for sure, 100%. I do not have your 6 anymore. You can safely say that now, GS. You can safely say that. You little fucking bitch. Anyway, I'll drop it. I'm sorry.
No, no, because people that don't know. Some people end up, coming in later on. They don't know, and that's how they get their power. That's how they're able to come in and infiltrate different groups and play their games. I'm like I said, I'm a positive person, but people don't realize what the extent that they go in the games that they play. They would play this one tactic, right, where they would say that they seen a picture of something, right? And I use this example because it's you can use this and think about it, and it makes sense. If somebody tells you, "Oh, I saw a picture of Targeted Patton, doing drugs. I saw a picture of it, and that's it. You don't show a picture or nothing. You just say that. It's not hard for that to turn into fact. There's a bunch of people that all of a sudden they heard for sure. It's confirmed. The Targeted Patton. There's a picture. And that it's little things like that they do that people don't realize it. You don't if you don't
Well,
looking for it.
it's also little things like that comes out of GS's mouth that
Exactly.
make me a 100% firm believer that he's over in Wrangler's fucking channel getting half of his fucking fat.
Why would JJ
And yet
support?
we're all the subversives.
Right, right,
Why
right,
would JJ support him?
right.
It doesn't make sense. That's not like a mis.
No, so welcome to the troll community, GS, and all the fucking chat members over there in his live right now. Welcome to the generally specific troll channel. Have a nice day.
We're praying for you, GS.
Yeah, I'm not. Fuck him, and
I
he can
was.
shove his fucking Bible up his fucking ass.
It was
How do you like
sarcasm,
Oh,
but yeah.
my
But
bad.
I appreciate your honesty. That's great.
Look, I've said this before. I wish I could find something to believe in. I wholeheartedly believe that my hate is one of my biggest demons.
It's
Okay.
it might be a blessing. Hey, I
Hey,
appreciate you letting me come on here. My daughter's waiting for me. I gotta go. That's sorry. Priorities,
Yeah, got you, bro.
Happy daughter, happy
Good
life.
to see you.
Thank you guys. I look forward to talking to you guys in the future, and be good at it.
Yep. Take
All
care, bro.
right.
and Agravatt, I've
Yeah.
only got one more thing to say, then I've got to drop out because
Okay, man.
it's been one of them long lives today, but it was well
Fuck.
worth it.
This is the longest live I've ever done. Holy shit.
My major mission in life is to work toward, if not at, the overturning of Terry versus Ohio. If cops cannot put their fucking hands on me unless the crime I have committed warrants it, then they can go fucking kick rocks.
I agree. I agree 100%. That's a big fight. That's a big fight. You better be prepared to fucking step in the shit, brother.
You got to aim high, and maybe we'll end up with one of them other things that were built off from Terry versus Ohio out of the way, like MIMS, at least MIMS, so they're not dragging you out of your car. They should treat your car like your house.
Yeah,
It's just,
agreed.
I ain't here. And how do they know you ain't here? You might have tinted windows just like they do, There's nobody in there to bother with. What do you see? You don't see shit. I'm just driving down the road. Leave me alone. You're going to stop an airplane in the fucking sky? What the fuck? I don't know. The Terry versus Ohio, that's, if I didn't learn anything, that's what I learned, and that's what I believe is the big issue. If they can't put their hands on you, you can call them a fucking pig all day. You can take a picture of them all day. You can do anything you want in a free America other than commit a fucking crime in their presence.
Oh, does this mean I can hold on? I'll say one last. I just learned something about StreamYard. I think there's a bunch. Like I have this streaming to my Facebook, the Angry Vet, and then there's two other things up here that are streaming that have check marks on them. And then I clicked on the drop down button and it says generally specific insanity. Public guest destination from generally specific. You are live. And then it says remove. Bye bye.
Hey, I don't know all about that StreamYard shit. I used to be just active in the chats, being supportive as I can, taking out the trolls if I had a chance.
I'm still in everybody's chats, man. That's what I pay attention to everything, everywhere I can be.
I call it my fingers are to the ground.
I don't know who T is though. Who is T? There's this other one going on. Oh, it's targeted patent. Okay, never mind. But yeah.
Yeah, that bye worked. You are no longer streaming on his channel.
Can't snipe anymore.
It's killing me. It's killing me. It's killing me.
Oh, I love it. That little bitch. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Because see what happens on StreamYards when we sign in.
Yeah.
When we come in, up at the top of our screen, it says stream this to your audience. So when Cliff came in or when I came in or anybody came in, we could have clicked that button and chosen where we wanted it streaming.
Oh, okay. All right.
But then you still have control because you're the host of it, so you can kick people off your stream if you want. Yeah.
Yep.
So I just killed his shit. I said bye and killed his shit.
Yep.
Yeah. See, this is why I have Nikki as a business partner, is because she is awesome at this stuff, and she and she can type where I can't, because I got these tremors. So she is a godsend for me. I'm telling you.
She's good peeps. I saw that. I watched Nikki for a while. I watched Nikki modding a bunch of different channels for a while, and she was always on top of it. And I had very good feelings about her from the fucking jump. And that's why I think maybe might have been the first time I saw her. I tried to figure out how to do it, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. But then once I figured out how to do it, I got her as a fucking mod on here because she's the fucking bomb. I tell you what though, Tommy V, best in the fucking business. If you want to learn how to fucking mod, learn from that cat, because he is on top of everything. Like every time you mention something or you're talking about something, the next thing you know, he's dropping links for whatever you're talking about on the he's amazing. Well,
and Heather Holt is the same way. It's too bad I haven't seen her in a while, but she's awesome too. Yeah, and Melissa Stedman.
I haven't seen her in a while. Melissa Stedman's a good one too. Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Yep.
I do want to thank you guys. You're making me blush, but
Yeah.
I agree. I still need to learn some things from Tommy, but I'm trying.
You're there. You're good enough in my book. That's all that matters to me. Mm.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and drop off. Thank you for allowing me up. Once
Yeah,
again, Tab, we all love you. But my dinner's done, so
I
have a
love you
great
too.
night. And Tab, you can get my number from Cliff.
Yeah. Okay. All
And
right.
that way, since you don't do emails,
I suck at emails. I fucking suck. I suck at
Hey,
emails.
me, same here. And Cliff, feel free to give Tav my number. This is what one of my other goals is to actually collect, like yourself, a database of known auditors that number one would need the help at this time, or just supporting auditors, so that if I understand we have texts, we're not picking up the phone talking to people for 20 hours. We're all kind of keeping an eye on what's going on as it is. You have your little circle, somebody else has their little circle, but if all them circles get tied together, yeah, granted, we got the internet. Boy, it's pretty quick. We can go live.
Yeah.
But unless you can let somebody else know that we're going live on the live, it never happens. If you
Melissa
follow that.
Stedman's good at that. If I remember to send the text, that's the thing, though. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like when I go live, I'm not usually like it's either an emergency and or I'm really pissed off at something that I got to get off my chest, or I'm just overly medicated. Those are
Well,
the only three reasons why I fucking
we,
go
we,
live.
we all might need some form of medication at some time or another, be it for your heart, be it for your liver, be it for your mind. In this world, thank God we have things that are beneficial to us for those medicated reasons. Nobody's going to take that away from me, not today, not tomorrow, no more than my right to bear an arm. Just a
I
shame
agree.
that just a shame that you have to go through all kinds of hoops and hurdles as a veteran just to have a pistol, let alone carry the frickin' thing. You
Right.
know.
And God forbid you're on medication for mental issues, and then
Oh,
then your fucking rights are even worse.
oh yeah. And we think certain people are going to make that better. I, I doubt that.
But we're
You
going
know,
to
I,
work on it, brother. We will stand in front of Congress one day. All of us will be standing in front of Congress one day, and they will have to listen to us. I can guarantee you that. I will
I can.
guarantee you that.
I've always tried to look at the smaller channels that had a big voice that r- seem to be might be more serious about what's happening than some of the really big channels. But then I realized that no, that's a fallacy. The real big channels had a real big following. That
Well,
big
do this.
follow.
You can't have a you need to start. You need to like turn your page. That's what I did. Like my page was all about homestead. I was gonna do a YouTube page on homesteading until I got screwed by the fucking VA. Then I
Yep.
turned it into what it is now, and that's what you need to do. You need to turn your channel into a veteran channel that is for veterans and helping veterans and or you know veterans rights, patients rights, and stuff like that. Turn your channel into that and start showcasing these veterans stories on other YouTube pages that you see. That's what I'm asking you to do. I'm not giving you a command or anything like that. And I'm just letting you know, if this is the fight that you want to fight, start fighting it, because right now you're just I'm not don't take this the wrong way, but these are words right now. You see what I'm saying? The What we have to do is we need to get in it. We need to get our bodies, our stories into the fight. Your story needs to come out. and you need to put your story on your page, regardless of who thinks it's bullshit and or whatever. Now I understand you have a family and you need to kind of respect, that. But what I'm saying is you'll find out exactly who your fucking family is the minute you start sharing your story. I can almost guarantee you that. And I think it's important for your story to help in the movement and help in the fight that we are fighting today as veterans being abused in the VA, if that
Well,
makes any sense.
I fight for not only veterans and their fight against the VA, I fight for veterans against their fight for the justice system.
Right, right. And I'm not disheveling. I'm not I'm not, I don't have as big of words as GS does, but I'm not I'm not under, what the fuck word am I looking for? I'm not like saying anything bad about the auditing community. I'm not putting the our fight above the auditing community's fight. I'm not, doing
No,
that.
I understand. I
All I'm
understand.
saying is our mission needs to be our mission, and the 1A community can help us with that mission because it's kind of one and the same. And yes, I agree, sharing
Yes.
the 1A audits and sharing this person's video and doing this for this person, that is also important. But our
We can
mission,
all help each other.
right,
Yep.
right.
Yeah,
Our
Yep.
mission needs to be focused. And if we focus our missions, then our missions will come together, and change will start to fucking happen. Because
yeah,
I mean, think about it. Like, our when a couple hundred auditors that most Americans hate, um are in this fight, and this dog fight, right? Well, add a couple hundred fucking veterans that have the same fucking feelings, you know. Now your army's a little bit fucking bigger, and now you got some experience of fighting. Okay, now you got war experience on your fucking side. Now you got tactics. Now you got what really needs to be fucking done and the way it needs to be done. I'm not tooting them, veteran horn or anything like that. But what I'm saying is, um, we have that experience. We have that chain of command shit. We know how all that fucking works. We know where to start and how to hold these motherfuckers accountable. I'm not saying the auditing community doesn't know how to do that, but I see it scattered. It's fucking scattered. It's
yeah,
not organized. It's not
yeah,
fucking. It's not an attack. It's not a fucking.
yeah.
All it is a defense.
We're we're
Okay,
play,
it's a
we're
defense.
playing checkers and they're playing chess.
Yes,
Yeah,
100 fucking percent. And I think if we all come together, I know it's, a broad term, but I think if we get our missions together, I think we can. I believe it's attainable. I believe the change is attainable, but I don't think it's attainable unless we fucking come together. And
yeah.
I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that to be proud
No,
and that veterans are better or anything like that. I'm just saying that some things
yeah.
have to fucking
We have
happen.
a part to play.
Right.
Veterans have a
Oh,
part to play. They
Yes.
know how to organize. They know how they understand strategy. There's a lot of pluses to have a veteran on your side.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
and yeah, so and I know this is a really long stream, so I'm going to get off here too.
Yeah,
I'm
me
going to do
too.
a shameless plug. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central, we're going to be doing our show's going to be going live, and we're going to be talking about one of the BCNN affiliates for Flex Your Freedoms. It's going to be kind of fun. This guy's an amazing editor, and I think everybody's going to enjoy it. So I don't know how long it's going to last. We're going to try to shorten down a little bit, but everyone is welcome. We are not going to say anything in a disparaging way about anyone. And we're just going to keep that chaos and turmoil out of our channel, because we definitely want to unite everyone in the auditing community, and so everyone is welcome, and it'll be a good time. So, and thanks for having me up here too, the
What's
Angry
that
Vet.
all?
And I'm so sorry this has all happened.
It is
I
what
just
it
felt
is,
like
bro. You know how
you
I
had
am.
to know.
You know
Yep.
how I roll. You know how I
Thanks,
roll.
Alrighty.
thanks, Cliff.
Cliff, when you
You
get
bet.
that
You guys
link,
have a
I mean,
wonderful rest of your day.
are you going to
Yep.
are you going to schedule it like when you
Yeah,
do it?
it's yeah, tomorrow night at 6 we'll be going live.
Okay, but
Yeah.
like, will
C-
you have that link
Central.
prior?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to put it out there, notifications a half hour ahead of time. So
Okay,
yeah.
send me the link when when you get the link. Send me the link or send it to me early. I'll put it in my community post. And if you want me to restream it, I'll restream it, or you can share it to my community. However you want me to do it, I'll
You're
do it
you're
for
wel-
you.
you're welcome to do whatever you want with it.
All right.
So um and Nikki will get that done for us, because she knows she knows I'm not technically savvy, and
Yeah,
she just
give
confirmed
her.
it in a text that she will get it done for you. So
All right, give her my number. Give her my number, and we'll take
I
care of it.
will, I promise.
All right,
All
I
righty.
love you, brother,
Thanks,
and
guys.
I'm sorry you had to deal with this shit.
Well, it's just, I guess it's part of it.
Yeah, you didn't.
So,
No, you don't deserve that part. I'm sorry, you don't deserve it.
well, neither do you, and neither did for
I
public
do.
safety
I ask
or
for it.
Nikki.
I invite that part. I
You didn't. All right. Thanks,
Well,
guys. We'll
all right.
yeah,
talk to
Talk
you
to you.
later.
yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for having me up, Angry Vet. I
No
appreciate it.
problem, brother. Get a hold of me. Shoot me an email, and we'll hook up.
Thank you.
Yep. And then there was two.
Yeah, brother.
What's up, brother?
Appreciate your vigilance, man, and all the support for everybody. Because I see every time I go into a room, I see you in there giving out memberships to everybody, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Everyone I go to, there you are, boom, memberships to everybody, man. And you know what I mean?
I think
A true supporter.
I see it like this. I like when I'll come up off of my cash, um, when it really like when I really need to come up off of it and send to a GoFundMe or Cash App somebody or whatever. I'll come up off my cash. But when it comes to like lives and chats and stuff like that, I hate the super chats because your creator only gets like 50% of that, if that, and or 40% or whatever that fucking crap is. And it's really I think the way I feel about it is super chats are kind of only there to like highlight your comment. Okay. And yes, it's a good way to support or whatever, but I feel like memberships, I feel like they're a little more important because
And
then,
personal.
right, the person that gets the membership is going to start seeing other stuff or whatever on that channel, and they're going to start getting the notifications a little more frequently. And who knows, in a month, in 30 days, they might re-up that membership. And that's solid. That's more solid than a fucking super chat when somebody says, "Okay, yeah, I'm going to renew this membership." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's a little more solid for the person to support them. And a lot of people just like to have the membership just to support them because it's only like a couple dollars a month or whatever, and they don't have to worry about like going and checking on stuff and sending money. It's automatically coming out of their account and shit. So like I don't know. That's how I see it anyway.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Like I said, everyone I go to, they're always giving memberships to everybody.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And
Everybody.
yeah, it's I enjoy it. I have some while we're speaking about memberships, I have some memberships on my channel. If anybody wants to go check them out, there's a couple funny ones in there. There's price points for everybody. And if you do decide to hit up some of those expensive ones like $59.99 or $99.99, Yeah, crazy, right? That would be a crazy membership to fucking to buy. But let me tell you something. What's even crazier is the fact that once I sue the piss out of everybody that has wronged me, whoever's in those memberships, they're going to get a piece of the fucking pie. Guaranteed. So,
There you go. There you go.
all right, I think we're god damn 7 hours, bro. Holy shit.
I'm on
Great.
my way to a civilian police oversight committee meeting now.
That's where you're heading to now?
Yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna check that out, see what that's all about.
somebody drop his link, go subscribe to For the Record, and see what he's getting himself into tonight at a
I don't know
public.
if I go live, but that's where I'm going now.
All right.
All right, guys, we'll catch you later. I'm gonna head out.
Love you, brother.
All right, same here. Take care, shipmate.
All right, take care. There's my man, Dubs.
Yo, for the record,
been here
man,
for
I just
fucking
missed you, bro. You know I love you. Yeah, I had to bounce out
7 hours. This
because
man's
of the
been in here.
drama. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is
whatever.
7, huh?
Yeah, it's been 7
Never
hours.
mind, it wasn't almost 10. My bad. It felt like it.
Yeah.
I woke
Baltimore
up and,
County Observer in the house.
yeah, I woke up and was like, "Oh snap!"
Oh, Baltimore County
That was
Observer's
why.
been here the whole time too. Fuck. What have you been doing all day, bro? What the fuck have you been doing all day,
That was one of the
BCO?
first
You're supposed to
persons
be
I
out doing
seen
good
was
content.
BCO. I was like, "Yo, what up, bro?" It's been a long day for myself and a bunch of
Kurt Bronson's
things,
been here all day too. Look at
a bunch
that.
of crazy. Yeah,
Firm
what up,
Audit's
Chuck?
in the house.
Yeah, Firm's there too. It's been crazy, bro. I woke up and was like, bruh, I got like 4 hours of sleep and then woke up to a notification from you, and I've been here the whole time. I just haven't been in the chat the whole time.
Oh yeah, I know you've been here the whole fucking time. I've been texting you and talking to you on the phone and all that other shit.
Yeah, all that good shit.
Yeah. All that behind the scenes shit that somebody likes to fucking talk about that they don't do.
Yeah, it's,
But
that's between that's
yeah,
not between me, dude.
I
That's
know, I
between
know,
you. So I don't know what
I
to tell
know.
you. I've thought a lot about what has been said from everybody who's been saying things, but
I
that's
hope
just for personal growth. That has nothing to do with none of y'all.
yeah. You know I'm there for you, brother. You know I'll answer the phone every time you fucking call, even if I'm live. Even if I'm
Well, I waited when
sleeping.
you were like, "Yo, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette." I was like, perfect time to call the dude.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it while you were like live. You know what I mean? That's
Well,
not cool. You know, I love you. You're
I
my
love
buddy.
you too.
You're my brother. I've been trying to respect
I think you've been doing a
everybody.
good job. I think you've been doing a great fucking job. I didn't have to mute you.
Well, you did one time, but
One time? Come on, you're gonna
that,
get on
that's
me
fine.
about that. Usually it's like a couple dozen. Come on. Come on.
Well, I mean, that was your choice, not mine. You figure that shit out between yourself. You need to ask yourself if that was appropriate or not. I don't know what to tell you. No, you're right. I've been trying. I've
Yeah,
been
no, you're
going
doing
through.
good.
I've been going through a whole thing called life, and so
Haven't we all?
I've been trying to be a better human. But trust me, we really, really can do this if you really, really want to go. And so, because I know that about myself, I'm like, yo, I need to chill. I need to chill. It's not cool.
We all have our own battles to fight. And knowing who is there with you during that battle is very fucking important, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
I think the infighting is a little bit ridiculous, personally, and we talk
Well,
about it. And that's between you and the person you're beefing with.
well, well, you should know how I am by now. And really, here's my argument with that is it really isn't infighting when the other half isn't in the in.
Yeah,
Really
well,
isn't.
I mean, I understand what you
Listen.
meant. I don't know if I agree, but
Well, how can you not?
I agree with you.
Well, that's
Hey,
fine. I mean,
look here, bro. I'm not getting.
I'm
We
not
can
trying
talk
to
in
argue with you.
general,
No, we're
and
having a
no offense.
conversation. We're having a
Well, I
conversation.
know, but I'm just saying
asking
that
you
I don't want no drama with nobody. Like I might go to jail over some
some dumb shit.
accidental things. You know what I mean? So,
Well, well,
you
you're
know,
built
so
that
it's
way.
like all this stuff is it's mute. It's not. Is it mute? Moot. It's a moot point.
Not for me. It's not moot for me.
Well, I understand. Well,
You
you're
know?
also in a different situation than I am in. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
New.
we can't
Oh,
all
you know
act
what?
like
I haven't.
Tav. Sometimes we have to act like who we actually are. You know what I mean? So
That's who I am. That's who I am. I can't.
I'm not Tav. Tav needs to act like Tav. Dubs needs to act like Dubs. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, or am I?
Dubs ain't acting like Dubs right now though. Dubs is cool, calm, collect. He ain't going off on anybody, and he's staying neutral. So Dubs ain't acting like fucking Dubs.
That's stupid.
That's
I agree,
true.
but do
That's
you have
real
to
fucking
understand that
talk.
I've been doing this shit for a long time, long before the whole whatever.
Yeah.
Even before I called myself Dubs, you know what I mean? I've been doing this, so for me, I've gotten to a point where it might be maybe I'm fucking up somewhere, and maybe I need to learn myself some new information.
Yeah.
And so I've just been thinking a lot about it. I have a DV class. I have mental health evaluations. I have a breathalyzer in my truck, and it's kind of like when I look back, I'm like, maybe I'm the whole ass problem.
No, you're not the whole. The problem is the people around you not fucking getting into your ass and supporting you like they should. You know, that's
Nobody's
the
wiping
problem.
my ass. Okay, I don't give a fuck.
I got into your fucking ass, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna be here for this motherfucker, and I'm
Well, you
gonna be
said your
that
piece,
guy.
but you were never in my ass. Stop being all weird about this. This is
Well,
fucking weird now.
you took it there. You went there.
I'm sorry, I'm the whole ass problem. You know I love you.
I'm gonna share some. Hold on. I'm gonna give some shout outs here real quick. Let me do this. The Chosen One. I've seen that name before a couple times, and I don't know if it's the same one, but I've seen. Thank you for being a member.
Yeah, no, stop playing games, bro. The Chosen One is dope as fuck.
Brandon Mitchell, member for 5 months. Screenshot this, motherfuckers. Flex your freedoms. That's my man right there. That cat. If you don't know, somebody drop his link.
Bro, you haven't been looking at chat for that long. Flex was in here like hours ago.
Yeah, bro, leave me alone.
I was just asking a question. Fuck.
Marcy Fox, member for 6 months. Love you, girl. Thank you for being here. R&R News, new member. Thank you. Rock E. Shepherd. Look at this. Dropping bombs. $10 super sticker. Another $10 super sticker. 2 in a row. Don't know. I thought this might have been JJ. I didn't know. But Martin Bunning, 99-cent super sticker. Thank you very much. You did not have to do that, brother. I appreciate it. Look at this one. It could be a troll made up fucking JJ Scarborough thing saying, no, he's blah, 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 trying to get division, but whatever. It was already divided before he even did that. I can't stand that cocksucker. But anyway, Irish Rover in Florida, new member. Good to see you, brother. And you made it to the 7th hour mark, 7:06, guys. I love you all. Well, not all of you. Dubs, love you. Thank you for being here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
go back to the chats here and see who's still here. Torch, 1965 decade. That's right. That's right. E4 Mafia, bitches, and bosun mates. So, yeah. 6 Oaks in the house, Baltimore County.
Yo,
Dick
Cass was
Burris.
in here. Easy's been in here.
Yeah.
BCO has been
Oh,
here.
Kaz was in here?
Yeah, like
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
6.5 hours
I
ago.
did see Easy. I put a couple of his comments up. I didn't get to shout him out. Shout out to Easy Camera, Patriot T, Kurt Bronson, James Forbes. Let's see. Claire Wales came in clutch with some links. I remember seeing that. Good to see you. Dwayne,
Claire,
I want to go
what's
back
up,
to
my
this.
peeps?
Who's Dwayne
I love
Dabber?
Claire. That's my homegirl.
Is Dwayne Babber still in the house?
I blocked his ass. Well, I hit him with a 24-hour because he was being all disrespectful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because look at this
He's
comment.
lucky he didn't get bounced like permanently. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see
I
what
did
he
that
has
for
to say
you.
about it.
I did that for you.
All
I was
right,
like,
thank
you know
you,
what?
brother.
It's not cool to bounce this dude, but I feel like doing it. I really do.
They timed me out as Dwayne. Oh, Dwayne. So Torch 1965 was Dwayne. I guess he's got multiple accounts. I guess he is Torch. Is Torch a troll? What? I'm confused. I am confused. Well, it's not hard. Dwayne. Oh, you were CB? Yeah, we don't need to get rid of him. He's a veteran. He was calling us idiots.
Yo, support BNC, bro. Chill
Dwayne,
out, bro.
Dwayne, were you? Hey, Torch, give me one. Give me. Were you like that other comment? Were you calling us idiots, or what was that all about? I didn't get it. I don't understand. You're not against veterans, right? Please tell me you're not. Katie Kidman has been here for 7 hours.
What's up,
Holy
bro? You know I love
shit.
you.
Tasha Feelings. Did John abandon his chat again? I don't even know who the fuck John is. Nicholas Bowserman, good to see you. I don't know. I'm gonna destroy that fucking name, and I don't want to offend them.
It's Bowserman.
No, the one right underneath of it. Evalia Gill, maybe. I don't know.
Avilia Gill is how I would pronounce it.
Avilia.
But I don't know. I don't know if that's her. I don't know how. I don't know that that's how you pronounce it.
Katie, drop your channel. I love your shit. I love your channel.
Yeah, KDK doesn't play around.
Trixie, good to see you. Damn, 10 a.m. Kurt Bronson been here forever too. All right. I think that's it. I think we have we've hit everybody. And
hold on. What is Torch is saying? You're supposed to go to his country with him in November.
County.
Oh, county. Sorry, I was like country. I was like, damn. I think I
November.
should have known about this.
November. What am I doing in November, bro? My mind is screwed. Just so you know.
We better be doing Thanksgiving. We better be.
Right? Are we doing Thanksgiving? What are we doing?
Eating the motherfuckers.
Torch, are you in Maryland? This would be some shit if I had another veteran backing me up. like Lincoln. Lincoln's got a crazy fucking story. He was in here, Lincoln Leonidas. Jake, wait till you see his story. Oh, Indiana. I didn't know I was going to Indiana. I can go to Indiana.
You do now. Now you know. Stop playing.
Do I know you? Like, have we spoken before or
It
emailed?
seems like he's either. Well, he said he's blowing smoke, which is kind of gay, but makes sense. Yo, what up, Six Oaks? Six Oaks has been here for a fat minute too. I mean, maybe not the whole time, but he's been here.
Chopper. I still not have found. I lost your email, bro. I suck at emails. I need you send me another email and I'll give you my phone number. And
who is that? Who was that earlier? It was like, well, I emailed you, but you don't answer emails. I said, well, he answers emails, but quote unquote, he sucks at doing it.
Right.
Bro, I was doing you know what I was doing, but I was talking to you like a month ago, and you're like, yo, I just spent the last 3 hours deleting emails. I was like, well, fuck, you must be almost done. He's like, no, I got like 100,000 more to go. I was like, well, fuck.
Yeah, true story. True story. Like, oh Christ, I sat in front of my computer for almost 12 hours once, just deleting old email. Like, we're actually, yeah, like 3 hours. I
It was
started
like a
off
month
at
ago,
like
dude.
3
I
hours.
talked to you on the phone, bro. Like I was there, and I was like, for real, for real. He's like, for real. I was like, damn.
I was clicking them. I was marking all the ones that I wanted deleted, and then I would hit a mass delete, right? So I'd go in there, I'd click, and I had at one point I had like 1,500 clicked, and all I had to do was hit the delete. And I go up to hit the delete, and my
you did exactly what you're about to tell everybody.
it didn't delete. It went backwards or some shit. I hit the wrong fucking button, and I went fucking nuts. I went ballistic.
That is
bro.
fucking funny.
I went ballistic. I fucking started screaming. So my wife's sister was here, and she was like, "What the fuck is going on in there?"
They don't call him the angry vet for nothing. He's angry. What is it? It's the angrier vet is his new name, the angrier vet.
Christ. It was bad. It was fucking bad. I definitely had to over medicate myself on that one. James Forbes still in the house.
Yo, Scottish One is in here. What up, dude? I like that dude. And
I'm coming to you, Cha. I'm hitting your fucking VA, Chopper, 100%. 100% I will be in your VA. Who's a registered violent offender? What? I am so I'm already missing shit already. Huh? Oh, you're trespassed from your whole county. I think I do remember maybe talking to you about something like that. Send me another email. Like I need to get better at putting fucking shit in folders and shit like I spent 4 days just organizing fucking videos and trying to put videos in folders and naming the videos and this and that.
stay up, feel better.
Oh God, it was bad.
Hold on, because apparently you know Torch, and so now I'm curious. I mean, you don't have to say anything here.
I'm curious.
You figure it out, Indianapolis, VA. He said, "See, dumbass, I'm the old BT, whatever that means." That's between you guys. I don't know.
Boiler tech.
Fucking guy.
Yeah, send me another email, bro.
It takes a while because he doesn't answer his fucking emails.
No,
I tried.
I will physically go and look at them tonight. I will do that tonight. I will do that
What
tonight.
up, Norwoods? Yo,
Northwood's in the house. Hold on. You
I had to
bring
do that shit a lot. I was like, yo, vet, what the fuck? And they were like, bro, I don't do good with fucking emails. Send me
yeah,
your phone number. And I was like, fine, I'll send
yeah,
you my phone number.
yeah,
And then guess
it,
what? He found it and then he called me immediately. I was like, oh, so yeah, the vet definitely sucks at emails. But that's
yeah.
my bro right there. Stop playing.
All right, I vaguely remember this conversation now. Yes, and please send me another email, and I'll give you my phone number. Texting works much better. But woo fucking woo, Northwood's in the house. I dropped the link if you want to come up, bro.
See, I didn't know you had two different Oh, okay, that's Facebook. Because I was like, that looks like the Facebook. Yeah, now I know. I was like, what? I didn't know you had two different channels. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, I got a Facebook. I created a couple more Angry Vet channels thinking that I would like do lives on one, content on the other, VA on another one. So there's a couple different Angry Vet channels out there, and um, I just haven't utilized them yet. So
Yeah, now I got you. I mean, we're friends on Facebook, so it's not a big deal.
I'm pretty active on fucking Facebook. I'm always torching them motherfucking Baltimore
Bro,
County
I guess
Police
I'm
Department.
like, I guess, what do they call that? Where like you follow them? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
not friends, but follow. It's everything you post, I get, which is why I comment on all your shit, just because I get it.
yeah.
Like it's in my notifications. I'm like, huh, interesting.
Yeah, Nick, this is 100% anger gets shit done. It most certainly does. It most certainly does. I fucking I laid into a fucking captain down at the fucking Annapolis City fucking police station the other day. Uh kind of questioned my fucking veteran status, and I fucking laid into his ass. And 24 hours later, we got the fucking body cam footage of what he needed, what we were there to do to begin with, that they were trying to circumvent and fucking
Was it
not.
with AA or what?
Yeah, yeah. They tried to charge him like 900. Oh, and it's funny because we were walking out of the court and he we he was like, We're gonna get this body cam footage. We're just gonna serve these subpoenas, yada yada yada." I said, watch him come back and say that it's gonna cost $1,000, right? Well, like 10 minutes later, fucking she calls and and tells him that it's gonna cost him $998.
Really good. You know what? We can't make that statement true. We gotta like, well, let's just take off $12 just so
Right?
it's not a true statement. And so it kind of is, motherfucker. So, who was that? Was that today? I was talking to somebody and I was like, what are you talking about? What do they charge? Like, no, that was today because we were talking earlier and it
Yeah.
was just the vets. And I was going to say, which I'm going to now,
Okay.
that the federal government has what's called prevailing wages, which means that the minimum wage is $35 an hour minimum. And it's kind of like, so the actual minimum wage is like $8 federally, but your wages are 35. And I was trying to make that point, but I understand why it wasn't my time to speak. So, and that's when you blocked me or muted me, you little fucker. You know, I love you, but shit pissed me off. I was like, you know what? You know what? I think maybe right now is not the time because I'm not gonna disrespect all the veterans by forcing what I had to say on anybody's, you know what I mean, ears. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna mute up, and that's when I messaged you and was like, yo, I left because it's not my place to talk, and I'm not just gonna sit on the phone muted the whole time. So
No,
fuck
you're
that.
good. I didn't even realize you were gone and for like a couple minutes. I'm like, where the fuck did Dubs go?
Well, you muted me, and so I shut the fuck up. And I had something to say, but I was like, well, it sounds like other people need to get something off of their chest, and
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And so I'm just gonna let them do that.
it had to be done, and I'm not proud. I'm not proud of fucking doing what I did last night and today, but you know, a bitch came up into my chat like I wanted him to, and he came up on panel like I wanted him to. Certainly didn't bring the fucking receipts like he said he fucking had, but whatever. Oh yeah, I muted Chris. You weren't the only one I was muting, Dubs.
Yo, FPS. I don't know. I mean, I hear you. I read what you're saying, but I don't know that once again, if you go back or whatever, I want no smoke from none of y'all. I love all y'all.
You
So
ain't
chill out.
getting no smoke from none of us. The only smoke you're gonna get is probably
Well, I
from
can create
fucking
the damn
GS.
smoke. Is the
You're probably
problem.
gonna
I
get
don't
some
want
fucking
that
smoke
shit.
from
You
him
want to
because
go? Does anybody want to go? I don't want to go. Fucking, I will, but I don't want to.
he'll probably start running his mouth about you for being on here or some dumb shit like that. So you know.
Nah, FPS and OMC are dope. So is GS, and this is
No, he
between
ain't.
you guys.
I don't even want to hear his fucking name come off your lips anymore about how he's dope. Fuck him. I don't care. I don't care. He's
Okay,
a
well
bitch.
then,
I don't want to hear. I don't
well,
want to hear it.
you're gonna get what you want. Then that's
Yeah,
between you guys.
that's right. Fuck him. He ain't fucking dope. He's a bitch. That's what he is. I don't want to talk about that motherfucker anymore. So don't bring
Well, then
him
we're
up.
done talking about it. Chill out. I was just reading the chat and I seen for public safety, and
Press
that's
that
my
like
idea.
button, guys. I don't know how many likes are in. I don't know how many likes I got in 7 hours.
I don't know, bro. You've been on this motherfucker for 7 hours and 23 minutes. It's been a
Press
long.
that
It's
fucking
been a
like
long day,
button.
bro.
People need to see this one. People need to see this one.
It's been a wild ride for me. I woke up early as shit and jumped in this, and then I was 4 AVAM. I call them
My
AVA,
kitty,
but
my
I
kitty's
was
calling
about
me.
that. So I was like, okay. So I was in that shit, and then shit started getting more complicated than I need to be involved in. If that makes any sense.
You missed me?
I'd be really doing this shit, son. Stop playing with me. I went to my third domestic violence class last night, and I'll talk to you more about it over the phone.
Let's not talk about that.
But I've been stressed since last night. That's
Puddle
all.
pirate. Look, I was a puddle pirate after I was in the Navy, not before. Not before. What?
That's like the
You wanna
third
say hi to
time I've
everybody?
even heard that, and it was all in this chat. So what? Tell me the derogatory term of what that is. I think I
What?
have an idea, but I'd like to hear it from.
What, puddle pirate?
Yeah.
Oh no. Puddle pirate as in like not going overseas and yeah, like small, like the Coast Guard's smaller than the Navy and their boats are smaller than the Navy, yada yada yada. So we puddle jump in the Coast Guard versus the Navy going overseas, yada yada yada. But what a lot of people don't understand, it's just an inside fucking dig. Oh god damn it.
Oh yes, I understand that. That's why I asked.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. Fergie wants to say hi. Right.
What's up, little buddy? How you doing?
All right. Come on. Come on.
Get
You
off
want
me.
a treat?
Yeah. All
You want a
right.
treat?
Get off of me now. That's funny.
Here. Ah! Get your head out of there. All right. You get one treat. That's it. Now get your stinky ass out of my face. Come on. All right, so that it's just an inside dig or whatever. But what a lot of people don't understand, fun fact, in Vietnam, well, in a lot of the major wars or whatever conflicts, the Coast Guard were like some of the first small boats ever to even go into Vietnam, and so Coast Guardsmen were some of the first troops to even put their feet on the ground, boots on the ground, in a lot of wars. Same with World War II. A lot of Coast
I was about
Guard,
to say that. I
yeah,
mean,
a lot of Coast Guard members, you know,
well, it's because the ship is the first to touch land, and
yeah,
it's a glorified, not cool situation for humans. You know what I mean? If we're talking about the entire government, sure, it's great. But I mean, if we're talking about human lives, yeah, that's not cool. Don't do all that. So, what do you think about that?
what do I think about what?
Um, so I guess what I'm trying to ask is, how do you feel about you being possibly the first person to have to die for a country that doesn't like you?
Yeah,
Now, I love you. Don't get me wrong, but
I think.
you
Well,
know
I
how it
have
goes.
my opinions on the military. Um, they snatch us up when we're young. You know, they create wars to get more of us in, and or you know, payoffs for certain different countries, and or to steal assets from other different countries. Um, but you don't know this going in. You're going in as a patriot. You're going in as a young 18-year-old man or woman that wants to do something right for your country. And you either follow orders and raise up in the ranks and do what needs to be done for them, or you learn what the machine is about, and you don't follow all the orders because some of them are unconstitutional or against your morals or whatever, and you get busted on, and they force you out sometimes through medical or whatever. A lot of people have a lot of different stories. For me, I was willing to stay the ride. I made made E4 3 fucking times. Like, um, busted down, make it, busted down, make it. Like, I got out of the Navy because I didn't want war anymore. I didn't want to deal with that shit. So I got out, and I was still in the Navy, but I was active reserve for a little bit, and then I realized that I needed that structure because like all my friends weren't. They were still doing the same shit, getting fucking high, not having real jobs, yada yada yada, and I needed the military still, and so I decided to go into the Coast Guard, and figured, war is not really going to affect the Coast Guard, right? And
Oh, it kind of does, but I
right, right.
understand.
Well, you're still young. You're thinking,
Oh yeah, my sister was in the Oklahoma Coast Guard, and she was sent to Afghanistan, and
yeah,
everything was supposed to be legit, and then
yeah,
boom, IED. Her best fucking friend blew up,
yeah,
and she still has trauma about it, and I still
yeah,
have to. I have to be careful
yeah,
with her because of it, but I still
yeah.
have to talk to her all the time because that's
But you
something that
understand,
she wants to talk about.
right,
And I'm like,
right,
wow. All right, I
right.
got you though. That's my sister, you know.
Yeah. But so I was like, and you know what? I'm tired. I was tired because I already knew the game. I was tired of fucking standing watches and doing all the fucking work and this and that. So I was like, you know what? I'll go to fucking culinary school. for the Coast Guard, and I'll become a chef. Always enjoyed cooking, so that's what I did. I went to culinary school and I was a chef. And then 9/11 happened. After a few years, 9/11 fucking happened, and I was ready. I was ready to fucking keep going, but I saw that fucking road, and I did not want to go down it again, and that's why I got out. So
Fair
it's
enough.
not really about like and the way I'm tying this into like auditing and government accountability is um it, you see all these captains and majors and all these high ranking officials. Well, they got there by following orders. They didn't get there by fucking questioning the system. They didn't get there by I don't know how to explain it, but they got there. You
Yes,
know,
understood.
they're fucking there.
I can tell you why. Because if you do what I say without questioning it, you
Yeah.
might raise to the top.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I'm with you. I'm
Absolutely.
like, well, you know what? Maybe that does sound like a good idea.
So you
Maybe
can't
blowing up
you
little brown kids is probably not what I want to live with for the rest of my life.
But that's the thing, you never know. Like, you don't know where your orders are fucking coming from. That's even the majors, even the generals, even the fucking captains, the fucking lieutenant commanders, the commanders. They don't know where they don't fucking know where their orders are coming from. Nobody fucking knows where their fucking
Just
orders
comes
are
down
coming
the
from,
line. That makes
and
sense.
or why. Right. And or why. Yeah, like nobody fucking knows. And it's this fucking game that they fucking play, and it's the order followers that are fucking making it happen. And it's the same way with fucking police departments. Shut
It's the
up and
same way
follow the
with
order.
everybody. It has not.
Yeah.
I mean, we can compare the military and the militarized police to that, but the reality is, there's enough people that say, "Hey, I need to feed these kids. Tell me what to do. I got you." And it's like, well, you're the problem, you know.
Yeah.
And so that's how I feel about it personally.
Yeah, it's a see, I tell you what, Torch CBs are fucking bad. It takes a special kind of fucking crazy to be a CB. I actually I hold them in
Well,
a little
what's a
bit more of
CB
a
for
little bit more
those
of
of
a
us that
higher
don't know?
regard than even SEALs, because CBs are like they're tough. I watched one CB beat the fuck out of fucking 3 Navy SEALs one day. Just fucking beat the fuck out of these guys. 3 of them took on 3 fucking SEALs. Beat the fuck out of them. All 3 of them were laying on the ground, and he's walking away, still drinking his fucking beer. Like, CBs are fucking
I'll tell
crazy.
you, but what is a CB?
Oh, construction. They're like the military version of a construction. They build everything. They know how to blow shit up too. Like, they make shit fucking happen. Like, yeah. It, they're crazy fucking cats. They're a little fucking cuckoo. But it takes a special kind of cuckoo to do a job like that. They're always like the first ones in to fucking build structure and this and that and set up the fucking bases and camps and this and that and yada yada yada. Like,
So what does that mean? Does it mean, and I'm just gonna throw this out there,
they're
is it
taking on
critical
fucking fire
builder? Like, what
before
is it?
boots
Like,
are
I
even
can
on the
just
ground.
tell by the name. Like, I'm just confused. What does CB stand for? It
Oh,
seems like it's called a critical something. I don't know.
I can't remember exactly the acronym and what it stands for.
Fair enough.
Um, mm, I don't know. He could tell you. Hey, Torch could tell you. Help me out. Come on, man. Help me out, Torch. Jesus.
I would Google it, but I'm in panel. I can't leave.
I'm in panel too. And I can't do shit like that. I don't know. All I know is they're fucking badass motherfuckers. That's all I know. Naval Mobile Construction Battalion.
But that's NMCB. Is that what you meant though?
Well, Construction Battalion, CB, but it's like SEABs, BEE. That's how I've always seen it, and like their patches say that, and blah blah blah, yada yada yada.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're like in that situation, you don't, they just refer to it as different stuff. But
yeah, you never really fucked with them. You don't fuck with them. And cooks, you don't ever fuck with the cooks because they know everybody. They fucking, and your medics. You never fuck with medics, never fuck with cooks, never fuck with CBs. Like, you
that
just
was
don't
my
do it.
dude. He was like, yo, he did some prison time for whatever. I'm not gonna get into it, but he was like, here's the deal. He said, if you do ever end up going, he said, the first thing you need to do is try to be a cook and definitely don't fuck with the cooks. And I was like, cool. Now I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mess with the people who make your food, bro.
Well, especially good food. Like, there were pretty shitty fucking cooks, just like everything. But I mean,
you still don't want to mess with them.
yeah,
What
you
you
still
talking
don't
about?
want to fuck with them because
Spit is the same taste in every language. Stop playing with me.
Nobody fucked around with shit like that. It was different. I'm not going to get into the shit that I've seen.
Oh, so Chad doesn't want to. He doesn't want to call no one out, even not by their name.
No.
Oh shit! So what you're saying is just go to trade school.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Dylan Shea, good to see you in the house. Oklahoma Outlaws for Public Safety's back. Six Oaks is back. A lot of return visit. James Forbes in the house.
Yeah, Six Oaks is here. Chopper's here. Firm is back. Forbes. Oklahoma.
ABA's back. ABA's back.
Hawks in the building.
Scottish one, Hawk fan. Good to see you. You're back. I do need to end this. I got fucking end. I'm getting hungry. What time is it? 7:21 already. Jesus.
It's 2 hours earlier than where I'm at, or later than where I'm at. So yeah, 7:21.
Good Lord. I must have slept in. I must 7 hours and 40 minutes. It's 7:20. So 12. I thought I started earlier than fucking noon, but I guess not. I woke up and I saw, yeah, AVA, for fuck's sakes. You're supposed to call me, not send me a goddamn text when you're doing shit like that, because if I'm asleep, I'm not going to hear a fucking text, motherfucker.
That's between you guys. Don't even get me involved. That's funny though. Yeah, dude, I woke up at like 10, it would be 10 in the morning my time. I woke up and was like, Gav is live. I wonder what's happening. Oh snap! It was the whole day.
I still haven't. Yeah, Oklahoma Outlaw. Hold on. Yeah, I still have not showered.
That's all right,
I've
bro.
been live for 7 hours.
Here, Dirk, bro. Like we already know
shower.
you need a shower. I did. My nostrils is like I'm plugging them because I can smell you from here, bro. Stop playing.
flying auditor back in the house too. Golly, people are starting to come back. But Troll must have made a fucking. Somebody must be streaming me again.
Probably. So, but it's time for me to go. I know it's time for you to go. So, it's been a whole day, a whole ass day.
A whole ass day.
A whole bunch of shit that I didn't want to be involved in, but now I am. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody that's been in the chat, everybody who's been in the panel, everybody who's been doing what it does. I love you guys. The
I love you too, bro.
I don't know. I don't want no part of it because I got shit to do.
That's fine. I ain't asking you to be a part of it. You got this.
No, bro. I love you, Tab. So it's time for me to go too. So we can talk more, like a little bit more in depth a little bit later. But right now, I mean, I can't do it on a panel. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear you.
Yeah, that's called snitching on yourself. I don't dry snitch for nobody. Fuck all the way off. Snap.
Annapolis Audit said that in one of his lives the other day when we were at the where the fuck were we? Oh, we were.
He doesn't dry snitch or what?
No, we were at the fucking DHS building, or no, we were at the social services building, and I was trying to get a fucking FOIA done, and this bitch started telling on me and shit, and they called the police, and he's like, "What you fucking dry snitching for?" You straight up dry snitching.
Bro, when I was telling you earlier, that's funny as fuck. When I was telling you earlier, when I just jumped back in, because I was like, yo, I should just mute up, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't even be in this panel because I'm not a vet, and but we talked about it, and there was a reason why you let me up, but whatever. And then I heard.
Give me a second. Torch, send me email. Send me email, Torch. I need to send you my number. Go ahead. Sorry.
Mute me again, motherfucker. And then I heard a dude in the house, and I was like, yo, that's Squirrel Master. I know his voice. And I told him, I said, hey, man, if I didn't know your voice, I would have fucked you up, bro. But that's why I had to leave. I was like, yo, my bro's here. Like, that's like, I know him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know his physical self. He used to work for me. We used to work with each other, is what it is. And I was like, if I didn't recognize that voice, we'd be in a different situation right now. And you know exactly what I mean.
I hear you. Well,
don't
fucking
walk
leave.
into my house.
Well, fucking leave already if you're gonna fucking leave, motherfucker.
Bro, we're still talking. Fuck the panel. No, I mean, fuck the chat. No, I love the chat. I don't need to. Well, you want me to go?
You said you were going.
I felt like doing it, but I had to give everybody an explanation. Fine, maybe I re-explained something that wasn't necessary. My bad. No, you got to go too. It's been 7 hours and 45 minutes. It's time to go, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely time to go. I can't do those 12-hour things.
Stay up, bro. You got my number. You already know.
Yeah, I got you. I'll give you a shout later.
Peace.
All right, guys. Greg, that's just Dubs. That's the way he is. he ain't smoking nothing. I do need to go wash this ass. Take a shower, you grimy gremlin. No, I know the stream's still going. Fuck. All All right, guys. So that was that. I'm sorry that I'm sorry, AVA, that I turned your. I'm sorry, Fergie. God, leave me alone. You're the one that laid there. Sorry, I turned your support live into that. It is what it is. I will cut that out. I'm sure he is. He's still a crying little bitch. I mean, whatever. Fuck him, little bitch. Maybe I'll fucking shoot over there real fucking quick. Maybe I'll go over there. Maybe he'll bring me up into his panel. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Maybe I should take a shower first. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll take a shower and I'll put on a little nightie for him. And I'll tell him to bring me up on panel. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, let me go. I want to go smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna go spend a couple minutes with the wife, find out what if I'm being fed or if I have to fend for myself. I'll probably have to fend for myself by now because it's like 7:30. I'm gonna get yelled at, but I am coming back and I am going to his channel, his little bitchy ass fucking live channel, and we're gonna raid his fucking room. Let's raid his fucking room. All right. I love you. And guys, thanks for being here. And yes, AVA, kick-ass job today, dude. You did 10 times better than I would have done. Well, in certain aspects. And because I'm pretty sure I would have went to jail. But I love you all. And thank you for being here, all of you, all the mods, everybody. Thank you, Generally Specific, for the great content and outing yourself and expose as Eli would say, exposed. So love y'all. I am going to end this stream. And we are at 7 hours 49 minutes. Wow, crazy. I'll chop this up and make little videos about it, since that's what he wants me to do. So, all right. Love you all. Screenshot this, Generally Specific.